We're going to put it behind our back, just like so. We're going to wrap one arm around it. We're going to wrap the other arm around it. All we're going to do is practicing getting our lower half warmed up, right? Like we're going to take a swing, right? This is all we're doing. We're just twisting, right? You can twist to each side, just like this. Just be in your ready stance. Keep it back there. Change position. Just work around with it, right? Cool. All right, now take that back, put it above you just like so. Pick a side to point it to, right? Stretch all the way out, almost like we're doing an arm stretch, but now we're getting this arm involved. Leave it right behind your back, right? Wiggle it around a little bit. Try to get those upper shoulders nice and loose. Some of you have never done this before and are probably feeling amazing. Others, maybe not so much. Well, I'll do the opposite side. Everybody feeling pretty good, feeling pretty loose. Good enough to swing, I'm guessing. Let's do it. All right, so for a warm-up, as usual, we're gonna do the rocking drill. But when we do the rocking drill, 9-point hot spot as well, right? Just switching up into the different spots of the zone. So go ahead, start wherever you need to start. I'm gonna suggest we're gonna start on the outside actually. Just start high outside. We're gonna rock. 1, 2, 3. Swing all the way through. And all we're trying to work on is getting this elbow into slot, lined up with our lat right here as we're going through, right? 1, 2, 3. Notice how each time our elbow is dropping into that slot. That's all we're working on. That's why we're counting 1, 2, 3. We're getting into this habit right here. Go ahead, start high outside, high outside. What you guys can do, since you're probably a lot faster than me, start high outside, take about 3 swings there, go high middle, then high low, start in the middle zone, right? High middle, low middle, and then go all the way to the inside. Take about 2, 3 pitches each, okay? Just to warm up, right? Get this elbow in a slot, remember. That's all it is, but it is super beneficial. Also, another thing that you guys are going to notice with it being outside is where you're making contact with it, right? Outside, we're letting that ball travel deeper, right? So when we drop, we should be a little bit back here. If it was middle, we're going to drop right about here, right? Drop it here, meet it here. Inside, it's going to be different, right? It's going to be all the way out here. Still keeping that elbow in slot. If you feel like you're struggling on one, so just warm up. Make sure you stick with whatever you're struggling, right? If it's high outside, stick with it, right? Get loose. You guys should notice, for those of you who are not beginners, this isn't your first time doing it. You should notice by mixing up the different spots, your hand's getting to slaughter, it's going to change. The feeling's going to change each time, right? If it's outside up high, you're not going to be dropping into your natural position down here. You might be dropping a little bit higher with your hands, right? To keep that fat level through the zone. For those of you guys, if it's your first time, don't be afraid to work in the same spot for a little bit, right? You need to work on the middle. Keep working on that middle. Just making sure we're emphasizing that we're getting this to drop in the slot as we're going, right? Looking good, looking good. Okay, give you guys another minute-ish here. Make sure everybody gets some reps. Again, take your time. We're warming up. It's a tee. It's not moving. We got all the time of the day, right? Make sure we're getting these crisp swings down, right? We don't want to create bad habits by repeating the same swing over and over and over again. So make sure you're not just going through the motion, but you're doing it right. Reps are the key to being really, really good, especially in this game. Based off what I'm seeing, everybody here is looking pretty good. Looking really good. You can only get better from here, right? Theoretically.
Nice, Jack. Nice, Mason.
Good swing, Paxton. I like it.
Let's see, Court.
Your elbows dropping in the slot, good. The only thing I'm going to advise is just watch those hands, right? You can drop this into the slot, but if your hands are down like this, they're up like this, it's not going to make contact exactly how you think it is, right? You drop them in the slot and it's level all the way through. Almost like you're putting a pizza in the oven, right? It only fits one way. All right, guys, go ahead and get your last swings in. It's okay if you didn't complete the full cycle. It was just so that you guys could see it's not going to be the same each time. So you're going to have to get the feel for different spots in the zone. As long as you get the habit of this dropping, you'll be good. Your hands will do the rest naturally. Good.
Looking good, Court.
Looked really good, Court. I like the camera view you've got, too. Nice job, Jack. Good swing. Way to get your hands over the top. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next drill. Again, this is one that you've done, but we're going to do both sides to it today. We've never done both sides before, just so that way you guys can have perspectives of both. We're going to start with the easier one, right? We're going to start towards the front of the plate. We'll be by the front of the plate. And we're going to move back. We're going to take a giant step back, right? We can hop. We can reach, whatever we got to do. And all we're going to do from here is get that under control, right? Still make contact with the ball where we want to, right? So it's starting at the front of the plate, hopping back, getting everything under control, balance. Head's going to go back to the center of our body. And we're going ahead and just getting a cut all the way through the ball. Again, drop your hands in the slot, going through, right? Keep in mind something that we want to look for while doing this. As we're taking this hop, right, the goal is to get the weight on the back foot. That's the whole purpose of the drill. So make sure you use that back leg for your power, right? So when doing that, there's too much, right? If you're leaning back this way, right, you can feel your shoulders dipping. We don't want that. If we take of a hop, right? We're back on this front foot. That's even worse. Now we're going to be chopping at the ball, getting those weird back spins. So we're just taking a nice, easy hop, right? Everything's under control. I didn't go too far this way. I'm not laying this way. My head's still at the center. You can push me. I'll be all right. All we're doing is taking it left, right? We're going to go through that a few times, then we're going to reverse it so you can see the opposite side, what that's like. So you get feels for both sides. Again, this is going to lead into the next drill, so don't just go through the motions. Make sure you're really feeling it out. I'll do a few with you guys so I can get used to myself. Again, we're taking that hop. Make sure you get everything under control as quick as possible. Don't swing until it is under control. I'll do 3 more so you guys can see examples.
Nice, Maverick.
And if you guys have questions or need to see something, you can unmute yourself at any time. Put it in the chat box, raise your hand, do whatever, we'll find you. Again, the whole purpose is make sure we're using just the weight of that back foot, right? It's literally a hop and a turn without that back. So regain that momentum.
Nice, Paxton.
Ideally, once you take that hop, as you're coming down, right? Once you get that foot down, you're exploding, right? You have to hop, put the foot down and regain control, that's fine too. But eventually you're gonna find that rhythm. Just like in game, when you take that step and you're swinging, this is like an over-exaggerated version of that. There's a little bit of timing that comes into play for this, right? Got to get it under control so that way on your way back down, you're ready to explode once you hit that floor. Again, take your time through it. Don't feel like you have to kill the ball. Again, the whole goal is to have all the gross mechanics worked out to where everything is a habit, right? Everything's muscle memory. You can take cuts full swing, low speed, doesn't matter. As long as everything's happening the same way each time and correctly. That is the goal here.
Oh, okay.
So you need to be. Go ahead. Let them see.
All righty. Nice, Jack.
Good job, Paxton. That is for a few different guys here. When we take that hop and we're getting everything under control, again, the shoulders are going to come into play. We don't want to open up way too early, right? I know because we're taking a hop, it can feel like, you know, it's easier to do that. Make the hop enough controlled to where you can keep that front shoulder almost closed and pointed towards that ball, right, as you're taking your swing. Because again, some of you guys have heard this before, we're coiling up. We're coiling up like you're wrapping a rubber band around your finger, right? Then you're gonna let go and that rubber band kind of goes like crazy, right? The same thing with the swing. We coil up real quick, then we let loose, just like a rubber band would around your finger. So when taking that hop, don't take that hop really lazy to where you're already opened up, okay? Keep it all closed as long as possible. Head still, even though you're taking a hop. I know that was a really long tangent for no reason, but the goal was everything closed, keep everything still.
Looking good, Maverick.
All right, I think you guys have gotten enough reps from this side. So now we're gonna do it in reverse. This side can be a little bit trickier, which is why we started with this one first, okay? So now, instead of hopping from in front of the plate to behind it, we're hopping to the front of the plate, right? We're starting back here, right? We're taking a hop, get everything under control, letting loose, okay? Now we're falling onto our back foot while trying to keep that weight still on that back foot. Even though we're hopping forward and you feel that weight shift up here, we're getting it under control and back here, right? It's like it's just there to keep us stop and keep us under control, right? And again, underneath this drill, when we take this hop, we don't want to be falling out here, right? We don't want to be falling towards the plate. We don't want to be falling away. Everything is supposed to go towards the pitcher, right? Towards the pitcher, get it under control, fall back, let go. Just like that. A little bit weirder because your weight's going forward with the foot you're trying to stop that weight transfer with, okay? But you can do it with this over-exaggerated version. Again, won't be a problem. Plus, if you get those off-speed pitches, now you know how to keep that under control, weight on that.
Paxton, do you have a question?
I'll keep showing you guys a few reps from just the dry version. We're not going to spend a ton of time with this because we got a few new drills that we want you guys to go over. But again, I want you to feel this out, keep practicing, keep working with it. Now you've seen both sides of the picture, so it's going to open your eyes, right, when doing these drills. So now you really know what it should feel like. Feel and look. I'll do a few reps myself just because I struggle with this drill a few times, especially when not swinging for a while. So. This drill helps me get that front foot planted, know what it's like to really hit the ball well with it being on the ground. One of the problems I have is I tend to swing before my foot's down. I'll be here, but already taking that swing before I get it down. That kind of just gets everything out of rhythm for me. So this specifically helps me in that aspect, right? I have to jump on it and get everything under control back here before I can swing. To give you guys a few more swings just so that way everybody can get some reps.
I don't know why I think you're probably doing like a steep jump and then also for me.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, yeah. I missed that. That's
That's fine. All right, guys. Let's briefly go over the skater drill. The skater drill is going to kind of translate into what we're going to be doing with the new stuff. So we don't need to spend too much time on it because everything we're going to do is kind of going to apply the timing of the skater drill. So for you guys, skater drill is a timing drill, but for the tee, right? So it's super beneficial because you don't have anybody throwing to you. So now you can add in that timing that you don't typically get while swinging off the tee. So all we're doing, hopping back and forth, right? You can hop as fast as you want, as high as you want, whatever. All we're trying to do is get that under control once again, timing it up with when we land on that back foot, get that front foot down, floating through that ball. So I'll show you a live rep real quick. Okay. We're just doing that over and over again, but in different placement, and I will have you guys mix it up today. So I want for you experienced guys, put that inside. Okay, if you guys, the new guys, aren't comfortable with mixing up the spot, just try it out a few times down the middle. Then if you're feeling good, switch it inside for me, okay? So, skater drill, but inside. So inside, the ball should be close to you and out in front of the plate. You might need to move your net.
that looks really good, Mason.
Nice.
Wait, keep your weight under control. There, Jack.
Nice. I know it feels weird for some of you guys, but again, it's really just like what we were doing. We were shifting our weight this way one time, and then we were shifting our weight one way this one time. Sorry, can't get my words together. So now we're combining pretty much just the two of the drills, right? We're going a little bit faster. We're just shifting our weight to each side, and our goal is once we get it to this side, right, where we get our power from, our back foot, to get this foot down, under control, looking for our head to be at the center of our body, right? Somebody should be able to come up to you, push you over without you going, whoa, right? Nice and athletic, shifting to each side. On this side, put down, explode. Again, drop this hinge into slot. So pretty much everything you guys have learned today so far, you built up into this drill right here. go ahead and make sure you do this drill right, because the next few drills are kind of lead into this one. They're going to be a little bit different, but still the same concepts are going to apply. Nice, Jack. Way to get your hands on top. The only thing I would have recommended there is after the swing, see how you kind of like fell back, right? After the swing, if you're still looking athletic, that means you used all your potential power, right? You're swinging and you're falling back and taking a few steps like that, doesn't mean you put everything you had into it, right? So even if you're not full swinging, that's still what it should look like, right? So do that again, back and forth, but finish strong, okay? Clean cut. Better, better. You didn't take as many steps back this time, which was great. But now you know your goal should be to look strong and athletic after the swing. Finishing up high. Good swing there. I think that's Maverick. Good swing. Good. Good.
All right. Go ahead and take a couple more swings, guys, and we'll jump to the next one.
Coach Connor's got some new drills lined up for you guys. Some twists to the Happy Gilmores. Everybody likes a Happy Gilmore, right?
All righty. I'll give you guys a sec to collect balls, grab a quick sip if you need. I'm out. All right. So we're going to add on to the tempo drill. You know how before you guys were kind of hopping onto each leg, you were jumping foot to foot. Now we're going to be moving into the pitch. So we're going to set up way far back. We're going to go ahead and shuffle, making sure that weight's still on the back side. We're not trying to get out here, right? Because if we shuffle and we're out here, we'll have no power left. And we want to sit back so that we can hit any pitch. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set up way behind the plate, shuffle, check yourself, make sure that weight is in the back side so that when you're coming through, into that nice power elbow. I'll go ahead and do a few reps for you guys.
You guys can set this one up down the middle if you need to. If you're feeling up to it, challenge yourself by placing different spots. But this specific drill, you can go ahead and have the pitch come down the middle for you.
It's just like as if a pitch was coming in, but instead of the ball moving, you're the one that's moving. So let's say it's a breaking ball or a slower pitch. You can go ahead and wait. So making sure you're still loaded. Bring your hands to the ball.
Again, make sure everything's under control. Well, you can start from behind the plate, getting to your spot that you need to, getting everything where it needs to go, right? Ready for that swing. It's all kinds of different variables going on. But again, we're just trying to keep everything under control as we're doing this. A little bit of a timing, but I think you guys got it.
Nice, Maverick.
So one thing to be careful of when doing this drill because you're hopping into position, right? You're not automatically starting where you normally start in a game, which can tend to you wanting to reach for that ball, right? If you don't get to the position you need. So that's part of this drill. Be intentional about where you're landing. Be intentional about dropping this into the slot, keeping it tight to your body, right? Coiling up, releasing that power versus if I'm out here and I'm reaching, it's power, right? If I have to go get that ball, it's not going to end too well for you majority of the time. If you go and look at professional players and all their best swings, pretty much 9 out of 10 times, that swing is going to be them looking like this with their elbow connected to their hips, right? Everything's tight versus if they're out here reaching for the ball. You might not see that for some of those players. It's going to be here almost every single time.
Hands right through the zone, nice and level.
Even with the shuffle, keep it close.
Cool. Nice swing, Mason. Remember, try to keep that shoulder in. Keeping it in so that we can keep it, the hands all the way through the zone. Nice, Paxton. My bad, mixed up. Nice, Jack. Remember to finish the swing, right? Finish it nice and high. Be athletic. Looking good. Nice. There we go. Let's see it, Court. Oh, no, it froze. Nice, Maverick.
Some of you guys are going to feel a lot more powerful by using this momentum of shifting into the ball and hitting it, which is good. I want you to feel that. And I want you to try to implement that when you aren't shifting into it, right? When you're standing still, you can still gain quite a lot of momentum from just like you're shifting into the ball from just good mechanics, right? Those good mechanics alone will increase your power, increase the way you hit the ball, right? The way it comes off the bat. It's going to affect a lot. But now you guys are getting a chance to feel what that's going to feel like.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. All righty. We're going to go ahead and move on to the Bryce Harper drill. I know a couple of you guys are very familiar with it. So go ahead and move that ball around to different spots. Try high outside, high low, you name it. For the newer guys, the Bryce Harper drill, we're gonna get set. We're gonna lift up the leg super high, right? Really get into that back side, showing that front foot to the pitcher. Really coiling yourself up. Almost like you're trying to let him read your last name on the back of your shirt, right? Really coil yourself up so that when you plant, you can really let those hands fly. Nice, dropping that arm into the slot so you can hit that ball. I'll do it here for you guys.
We're not going to spend a ton of time with this drill. We're actually going to combine this drill and then the drill at the end of this. So we're going to give you a chance for especially you new guys to get that motion down of the twisting, right? and then we're going to combine that with something else. So go ahead and take that chance. Watch him if you need to. Make sure you get some good reps in.
Remember, guys, when we're coiling up, really focus on keeping that shoulder in. We don't want to be flying out, right? We want to keep it nice and closed, nice and in, so that that back can go all the way through the zone.
This goes all the way back to that rubber band thing, right? You wrap the rubber band around your finger, then you let go, it flies. Same thing here. We're almost wrapping a rubber band around whatever is going down the middle of us, right? And then we're letting go and flying. Let's see some really good reps here real quick. Perfect swings, nice.
Nice, Mason.
Again, it's a weird drill, especially even for me still to do that. I have to readjust constantly. Baseball is a game of adjustments, right? So twisting your body and feeling that coil, right? Even though you wouldn't exaggerate it that much in a game, the drill is going to help me adjust my swing to make sure I'm feeling that coil, right? Even if I'm not twisting all the way. Some of you guys are going to have a balance problem. This is perfect for that, right? You got to coil, hold it, and then let go, right? Get that foot down and then go. So it's going to work a factor of different things. As simple as it can be, we want this to be something you don't have to think about when it comes to game time.
We got a new friend here.
Some good looking swings.
Yeah.
Go ahead, give about 5, 8 more swings, and then we're going to go ahead and move on and see what we're doing with it.
Nice court. Couple more here, guys. All righty. So what we're going to be adding on to this, just like with the Happy Gilmore drill where we're moving to the ball. Now instead, we're going to be starting back, just like the shuffle, where we're going to cross that back leg in front, really load up, coil up, just like the Bryce Harper drill. We're imagining there's a rod right through the center of our body. We are that rubber band. Planting strong, get into that nice power L position, bring those hands through the zone. I'll go ahead and demonstrate a few of those for you guys.
Take it smooth, right? It's another weird drill, right? Make sure you're doing it smooth so you can do every little detail right. Looks really good though. Looks really good for some of you guys.
I need to work on this skill as well. Once you guys start feeling comfortable with it, don't be afraid to move that ball around.
You saw what tempo he was going at, right? So don't feel like your tempo has to be, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, right? Take it smooth, actually feel it out, right? You're gonna feel the difference in the way you hit the ball, right? And for those of you who need that visual representation of the rubber band, right? This is going through my body, right? And I'm the rubber band coiling around it, right? So I'm twisting here and coming off this pole, right? Exactly what it is. Rubber band around this, and then we're letting go.
That looks great, Shaq. Nice, Court. See it, Maverick? Nice. Way to get your hands to that ball. Nice swing there, Shaq. Really like how you're loading up on that backside. Nice, Mason. Wait, keep those hands nice and tight into the body. With these added steps, some of you guys are starting to lose that keeping the shoulders in, right? Really focus on getting those hands to the slot, keeping it nice and tight to your body, bring them through the zone. We don't want to be flying out, right? We want to be nice and tight.
Everybody take about 3 to 4 more swings. Go ahead and bring it in.
Nice, Mason. Looking good, guys.
All right, finish strong, Maverick. Let's see it.
Beautiful swing, Shaq.
So that was a good swing. You just miscalculated your step there.
Good. Ready, a couple more swings here, guys. All righty, guys, you can come ahead and bring it in. Nice work. Let me go ahead and unmute you guys here. Got a couple of questions for you guys. All righty. Starting off with
Sorry, Daddy.
let's hear from a new guy. Let's hear from Court. What's your favorite team, buddy?
Are you okay?
Court, you there?
The Giants.
Nice.
Okay.
Who's your favorite player?
Oh, I'd kind of like Babe Ruth.
Hunter.
They've got a lot of good players on that team.
Got a lot of five-tool athletes there.
All right, let's try Paxton. Paxton, do you have a favorite team?
I don't really watch baseball. Not really.
You don't watch baseball, but you
Really?
play it. That's cool. Okay.
Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite player? No? Just like them all?
Do you have a favorite position?
Pitcher.
Nice.
There you go. So Max Scherzer's your favorite player. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just messing with you. All right, let's see. Is Sheck, are you there? Max Sheck. I've got you, bud. Do you have a favorite team?
The Angels.
Angels,
Nice.
okay. And who's your favorite player?
Trout.
There we go. He's my favorite player too.
Good choice.
All right, Mason and Maverick, I've got a different question for you guys since we kind of know. Do you guys have a favorite drill so far? Is there any particular drill that you could do all day?
In tea time?
Yeah.
Oh, the backhand.
Backhand. Okay, there we go. I'm a big fan of the backhand too. Is that the same for both of you? What do you like there, Mason?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
All right.
All right.
And
Man.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper's a fun one. All right, let's try Jack. Jack, who is your favorite, or what's your favorite team there, bud? Dodgers. All right. You got a favorite player?
No.
No. So we're gonna say Mike Trout then, I guess, right? That's okay. You can like whoever you want. I'm a big fan.
You have a favorite position there, Jack?
No.
No, utility guy?
You guys say Mason?
My favorite position is second base.
There you go.
Nice. A lot of amazing fielders over there.
All right, guys. Well, we got to let you go. We got another class starting soon, but it was nice to hear from you all. Nice to talk to everybody. Good work. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, I probably don't have you a favorite player. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll think of one.